really had to mess up for dad to whoop you. Like, you would have had to cross like all of the lines for dad to go and get the belt because, mom was the one who did the whooping. Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra, and thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. Today, I have a little lighthearted list for y'all, and this is going to be a list of 5 TV shows that I just refuse to watch. Now, to be fair, there are way more shows that should be on this list, but to keep the video nice, short, sweet, and to the point, I'm only going to list 5 of the TV shows that your girl just will never watch. Okay, number 1, and I know I'm going to hurt some feelings with this one. South freaking Park. I cannot stand this freaking show. Like, even from the clips I've seen, the voices, the way they're drawn, the animation, it's a no for me, dog. It's just a no for me, dog. I cannot get over just the characters sounding so annoying and just like, it's like almost a chipmunk voice, but not really. And then like the cadence, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. And the drawing, the way they're drawn is so ugly, and the way they move is just so ugly. And it's just like, I just can't. I know a lot of people like that show and the social commentary and the no fucks given attitude and the anybody can get it attitude. I can appreciate those things, but it's a no for me, dog. I ain't watching that shit. Number 2. And now, before I say this, your girl loves like cartoons from back in the day. I really do. And most of them I will go back and rewatch. Like, I could put on SpongeBob any day. Maybe not the new shit that they're putting out, but the old shit, the classics. Your girl will watch some old school SpongeBob at the drop of a dime, okay? Along with some others. But y'all, you cannot pay me to go back and watch Ed, and Eddy. I can't do it. It's the same issues that I had with South Park. The voices are annoying. The way they're drawn is annoying. And just everything about it is just so freaking annoying. Now, granted, I did, it was one of those shows where if there was nothing else on but that shit, I would watch it and hate it every single step of the way. They might have a few jokes here and there. I remember back in high school, we literally like created a plank, me and this other boy, like we literally made a plank for the classroom. But outside of that, I just can't. I will not go back and watch that shit. I just cannot do it. I know it's a classic for a lot of people my age, slightly older and slightly younger, but I will not. I refuse. Another show that I will not watch is freaking Hannah Montana. Okay? This is still in my kid bag. I am not watching that show. Okay? I find, whatever her name is, Miley Cyrus, I find her high annoying. Like, not low-key annoying, she's high-key annoying. Like, I don't know what it is about her face. It's just something about her face that I'm just like, I don't want to sit there and watch you try to be funny. I'm just not, And a lot of people like that show, and I think it came out around that time where I was no longer really watching child television shows like that. I was moving on to like watching, the risque HBO, Showtime type shows. But, I would not go back and watch that. In my adulthood, I have gone and watched, some children's shows. Like when Raven Raven's new show, well, I think they canceled it. But like when That's So Raven came out again and it was her as an adult with her kids, I watched, some of those episodes. When they did Girl Meets World, I was watching it. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not going back and watching no damn Hannah Montana. I'm just not going to do it. It's a no for me, dog. Moving on. Another show that I refuse to watch is this damn Euphoria. Everybody and their mama talking about this damn show. And I have no interest. I don't need to watch cracked out teenagers. I'm sorry. It's just, I understand that, drug abuse and all these different issues, they do affect teenagers. Teenagers have sex, things like that. I just, and I have this issue with other shows like Riverdale, and, they have these adults playing these children roles, and they film them doing sexual things, but they're portraying children. And I know it's not a new thing that's happening, but it's still very just cringe for me. I know the actors are adults, but they're still portraying underage sex. And I don't want to see that on the camera. I don't want to think about that. I understand teenagers have sex. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, the whole premise around that is still child prawn. And I don't want to watch a show that has shit like that in it. Granted, like, I watch Riverdale because it's right on that line where it's like I just wouldn't want to watch it. They haven't fully crossed the line yet. If they were to do something extra risque, I would have to cut that shit off and just say fuck the storyline. It's just I just can't get behind it. I don't want to watch that shit. I have no interest. And I mean, even like the whole premise of cracked out teenagers, I'm just not interested in that premise to begin with. What am I going to gain from watching that? I don't find that funny. So I'm not going to be entertained on a, funny tip. I don't find that insightful. I wasn't a cracked out teenager. So I'm not, it's not content for me. I'll just say that. And last, but certainly not least, and certainly not last of TV shows I just won't watch, but anything that has to do with Kardashian, Jenner, any of those reality TV shows that has to do with them bitches, I have no interest in watching that shit. Okay? I have no interest. I don't find these people interesting. They're famous for no fucking reason. And I just, I don't want to sit and watch privileged people complain about their lives. I just don't. And that's not to say that people with money don't have problems. They do. But I don't want to watch those scripted drama with rich people pretending like they have problems. Like, a lot of that shit is scripted, and they fucking like reshoot and refilm all these moments and things like that. I'm not interested in keeping up with no damn Kardashian. I don't give a fuck about them Jenners. I don't care. So you will not catch me watching no damn Kardashian anything. I'm not gonna lie, when that clip was going around about, Kim and one of her sisters, I don't know who is who. I know who Kim and Khloe and man, whatever. There was a clip going around of them fighting, and that shit was funny because it was very ghetto. I was like, look at these ghetto ass thugs fighting on the camera. I thought that was funny. But outside of that one clip, I have no interest. Okay, I don't want to watch that shit, and I won't watch that shit. But that's my list. Number 1, South Park. Number 2, Ed, and Eddy. Number 3, Hannah Montana. Number 4, Euphoria. And number 5, Kardashian anything. But that's it. If you like this content, you already know what to do. Like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. In the comment section, maybe you could tell me 5 shows that you refuse to watch, and we can refuse to watch them together, okay? We can stand in solidarity of not watching bullshit on the TV. So go ahead and comment your 5 TV shows that you just will not watch in the comment section below. In the description box will be a link to the trailer for The Vision, as well as a link to the Patreon so that you can get early access to The Vision. Also in the description box will be my links to the Discord, to the Twitters, and to the Instagrams. But thank you so much, and I will see you either with the next live stream or the next video. Bye.